Hey, good morning, everybody. My mother-in-law actually just harvested this carrot from the garden over here. So I figured it's time to do a quick garden update, but we're really going to make this one quick because I'm going to harvest the onions. I'll show you here in a little bit, and then probably prune some of the bushes back, getting ready for winter. So what we're going to do is the just fed the worms this morning, so really nothing too much to see there. Really can't tell too much of a difference quite yet, but they're moving. It's a little cold this morning, so they're not moving too fast. But yeah, this is where I pulled the carrot from. And what's cool about it, I'm just going to zoom in a smidget, is that it was self-seeding. So we had, I kind of let these things, as you can see here, like these plants and everything, sort of self-seed. And I tend to let a lot of other just basically seed, and now they're starting to self-seed. So that's pretty cool. So let's see here. So today on the agenda is we're going to go ahead and clear some of these grains that came. Probably look at thinning back some of this kale, and because I want to get most of the kale back here like this is. We'll go ahead and take this bean plant down. The still producing some pepper, so we're going to leave that going. But here's the onions. This is my little onion patch. I don't know how big they're going to be. I mean, they're kind of growing in a small area. That was lesson learned. I definitely want onions to grow in a little bit wider area. Packed a little bit too much, so probably going to have a mixture of small and really small. But let's see here. So I'm going to take these grains back and start making some room because I'm just realizing that my multi-grafted tree actually was growing some suckers right here from the bottom. As you can see there, it's going all the way down, so I'm going to cut those today. The peach tree is finally starting to turn colors for the fall, where it's November 15th here in San Diego. So we've had a few cool nights, cool as in like upper 30s. Got some random palm trees just growing. I'm going to have to pull those. Let's see here. The lime tree has been dropping some lime, so that's pretty cool. The avocado tree how is the avocado tree doing? It's kind of being stifled by Big Bertha here, the guava tree that's just in full production mode right now. The chickens, you can see I have this is our case that we use to bring in new chicks. So I'm getting that ready because we are going to be transitioning from those chickens. They stop producing eggs to new chicks. So I'll be getting some here shortly, and I'll bring that video to you when we do. Pomegranate tree, nothing new. Yeah, a few small peppers here. This avocado tree does seem to be taking. This one does not. Oh, that's a pretty good pepper back there. And we did get a winter squash, at least one. Where did you go? There it is. So let me zoom in on it. It's kind of hard to see. Zoom in. So right there, kind of hanging. Not too big, but it's at least something. So that's pretty cool. So we'll probably harvest that here. Maybe we'll even harvest it today. I'll talk with the family, see if they're ready to do it, because it looks like the vine is starting to die back, and I want to go ahead and pull it off before animals and everything start eating at it. All right. Hey, girls. Hey, girls. It's sort of like death girls walking right here. Papaya tree. We basically, last update, there's a few growing down there, but I pulled all those and left it basically for the biggest one. This thing is, I don't think I've ever seen a tree. I haven't planted a tree in my garden that has grown this fast. It's really doing great. Not too much growth on this navel orange tree, but it's looking very steady. Nice dark green leaves. So yeah, hopefully something in spring. We'll be cutting these grains back, and I have basically posted, and I'm starting to pull these branches in different directions to get it doing what I was wanting to. As a matter of fact, it looks like even the mango tree is getting ready to do another growth spurt, so that's pretty awesome. Now, with regard to the roses, this one's growing up just exactly how I want it. I have one stalk coming up, and I'm hoping to get a few more of these little branches sort of, doing a upside, basically Ving up in sort of a conical form. And these other ones seem to be doing pretty good too. As a matter of fact, it looks like I got one kind of is starting to surpass the one that I had. I'm going to have to take a look at which one I want to keep and basically trim that back to do it how I want. And here's the other half to the little chick coop that I'm going to put together here. And then, yeah, just finishing up this Peruvian pepper ají amarillo is starting to, basically come to the end. It's got a few more that it's probably 2, 3, 4, 5 small and green ones. The other ones are basically just about ready to harvest. And then yeah, so that'll do the garden update, and we're gonna go ahead and switch to the onion harvest, and let's see how that looks.
With this feeling I can leave. I'm walking and I'm dreaming. Will you dare to give it all up and walk by my side? Do you see the road? Do you hear its call? Do you want a part of it? Just getting me above now. Just getting me above now.
All right, well, here's the green of our onions. To be honest, I thought I had planted red onions, but these, just some green onions. Or maybe I didn't let them grow long enough. To be honest, I'm gonna have to do some more research. I'm unsure. I was expecting, but these definitely look like green onions. If someone else knows, please comment down below and let me know. But I either did something really right because I got a great harvest of green onions, or I did something wrong and pulled them too early, because these have been in the ground for 4, 5, 6 months or so. I mean, I planted these back in springtime, so yeah, we're probably talking around 6 months plus or minus 1. But anyways, so here, what I'm going to show you real fast is we're going to go ahead and start harvesting some of basically start pruning some things back. When I get to the plants like these right here, you're going to see me cutting from the bottom, because I like to leave the roots in there to just keep that organic matter in there for the biology to go ahead and basically start using and decomposing and just getting that life structure into the soil. So all right, let's continue with the electronic dance music and let's send it. Okay, let me just take you down here and show you what I've cleared up. My phone, the battery went dead, so you saw me, didn't see the rest of what I did. But just real quick, where I did end up, you saw me pulling out the mint spearmint. Man, just never, ever, ever plant that into your garden, or at least your in-ground garden. Where you do want it is something more like this. This is where you want it, with good little gap between it and the ground, because as soon as it takes hold, it is just about impossible to get out. Yeah, it is just a pain. But here's my pile. I'm getting ready to go ahead and turn on my tripper shredder and let loose. But over here you can kind of see, got it all cleared up. Got a lot of the weeding done. There's still some more to be done. But it definitely looks a lot better. A lot of space and everything to kind of get in here and get in with some heavy mulch a little bit later. But yeah, now it's time to get at this right now. All right, so that's going to end this video, at least the speaking part. I'm going to go ahead and end it. We're doing a time lapse of me doing the chipper shredder on this pile here. Then I'm just going to throw that mulch right into the garden. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, I apologize. I'm not going to be able to do the chipper shredder right now because I basically just spent 30 minutes trying to troubleshoot it. And just to show you kind of what happened real quick. And basically the pulley system in here was coming off and then basically rubbing, and it was giving a high squeaking noise, and it would stop. So I don't have the time right now to fix it during the day and then get everything done. So I'm going to stop for now. Just gather all the parts and go ahead and try another day. And you know what? If this, I should be able to get it to work. If not, whatever. probably just time to get a new one. Like, if for those who have been watching, I'll go ahead and put a link right there for when I rebuilt this one. It you know, all in all, this was about $70 for me. It's about $30 to buy it, and then I spent about $40 or so, and basically parts and to get it to work. So it's given me probably about 4 or 5 good loads. But yeah, it might be every time I work it, I'm like, is this going to be the last time? I don't think this is going to be the last time, but we'll see. But anyways, I apologize. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.